And we are live on a Thursday, May 30th. Is the first tomorrow or the next day, man? I gotta pay some bills over here, homeboy.
31 days.
31 days, huh? Okay, that means that gives us an extra day to not even breathe, to suffocate more. Before the rent and the bills are due. What's going on, people? As you already know, they got my boy Trompito found guilty, homie. 34 felony counts, homie. Damn, Trump with the function, homie, with the business. Trump he's certified now, homie. He got felonias, homie, just like all you other fucking crazy vatos out there, homie. So I went to Santa Barbara. The only thing I came out of Santa Barbara was this beautiful hat that says Santa Barbara in there. You guys can't really see it. And this shirt right here that my wife completely hates, and she's like, "Wait." I said, I told her I was gonna wear it at the restaurant. We went to, "You're not wearing it at the restaurant or the it wasn't a club, but it's like a I don't know what it's called. The red piano over there. I don't know if you've ever been there. Oh my God, hottest spot in San Bernardino for people of my age. You'll love that place. You would love that place, Chris. The red piano on State Street. It's a nice bar. And what they have is they have a red piano, and there's a gentleman there, whoever's at the bar at the time, singing every single song that has an anthem to it. Sweet Caroline, dun, dun, and the whole bar is singing. And then you pay, like super chats, you pay $10, $20 for whoever's got more, and you slide it to the guy, and he'll sing whatever song you want that he knows. And they'll sing stuff from. It's comedy because they'll sing some Sweet Caroline, they'll sing Sweet Home Alabama. I like big butts and it's all on the piano, bro. It's a great time. It's a great vibe, and in the middle, everybody's just dancing. So the red piano, homie. I need to try to get I need to try to get them as sponsors, man. Gil, but I don't know after this. So I'm waiting for my mugshot. I'm like this too, Chris. I've been practicing. I don't know if I gotta do this one. All right, he did it with the left. I gotta go with the right, homie. Yeah, we gotta go with the right. Yeah, we gotta be like, either that or I'll be like, oh shit, volver. All right, what you guys got going on today? We've got Trompito. See if you can look up that video where he went out into a statement before or right after the court. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try to call somebody right now, Chris. You can put me on green over there. Let me see. Oh wow, look at that. Vato's got a calentada coming home, boy. Sweet Caroline. Dun, dun, dun. I like How at the Moon at Universal. Yeah, that's exactly kind of what it was. That's kind of what it was. This fool probably thinks he's a bill collector, the dirtbag. Let me see. Yeah, have you ever been at How at the Moon in Universal? Kind of the same thing. The difference at How at the Moon is I think they have it on a stage, if I remember correctly. And they do the same thing. It's kind of the same shtick. I like the piano one because he's right in the middle of the whole action. He's like, there is no stage. He's right there and very accessible. Let me see this guy. I apologize, brother. Some cholos messed up the jale and they burned the spot for everybody else. So right now the books are closed, carnal. Let me try to call this dirtbag back. See, I told you thought he was a fucking bill collector. Sweet Carol. Yeah, you thought it was a bill collector, huh, asshole?
No, I just don't answer calls that I don't know the numbers to.
Damn,
what's up?
He's so popular. Well, me and Chris are just trying to figure out, you don't, no show, no call, no, hey, dude, I'm not coming. He said, We're live on air right now, and we wanted to call Boo Boo and just talk shit to you because we miss you, Boo Boo.
What's up, Boo Boo?
Damn it.
Hey,
everybody I said, what's up?
Well, you're live, so they can hear you. Hey, fool, you see Trompito, carnal?
Yeah, right. He fucking convicted felon now, brother.
Man,
He'll still be president.
He's part of the clica, carnal. He's part of the clica. You got to watch the live and see my T-shirt, fool. You're going to love it. You're going to love it, fool.
All right.
All right, fool. I'll catch you later. All right, fool, later. All right. Yeah, let's play that clip. This was Trump immediately after the court case, man.
Donald Trump.
here because of crooked Joe Biden, the worst president in the history of our country. Is destroying our country. This country is being destroyed rapidly, not slowly, rapidly. On the borders, on energy, on inflation, on everything you can name. Afghanistan removal, everything about what he's done. He's destroying our country. And he's also destroying it with weaponization. And this is purely his weaponization. See who's in the courtroom. You go, just see who's in the courtroom. You'll see, and you'll see where they come from. And if you report it accurately, a lot of people are going to be very upset. But this is all election
I was on that before you.
hunting, election interfering. It's going after Joe Biden's political opponent because he can't do it himself. And they're helping out. And we have a judge who's highly conflicted. He happens to be corrupt. It's the worst.
Everybody's corrupt, Chris. Everybody's corrupt.
That anybody's seen. Nobody's ever seen anything like it.
It's rigged.
It's rigged, bro.
The prospect of an impropriety. And it's a shame. Wall Street Journal editorial report today, Alvin Bragg hasn't proved his case in the Trump trial. The evidence shows why the charges should never have been brought. After 20 days in court and a trial transcript of 4,000 pages, the missing piece is still the missing piece. There is no crime. Wall Street Journal.
Program time. Program
Program
time.
Is to use a physical object like a three-legged stool. If any three-legged stool is missing and any leg is missing, the stool absolutely collapses. Even a cursory review of the evidence shows that this case does not have a leg to stand on. This is a case without a leg to stand on. This is Jonathan Turley. The case against Trump should end in a very strong not guilty. Not guilty. I don't know these people.
I don't know these people.
But they're great legal scholars. Greg Jarrett, every defendant has the fundamental right to be informed of the nature, the cause of the accusation against him. But Bragg never abided by that constitutional guarantee. Even worse, Mershon let him get away with it. He let Bragg get away with a trial that Bragg didn't want to put. And he should have done it 7 years ago if they were going to do it. They should have brought this case 7 years ago, not in the middle of my presidential election, where I'm leading by a lot.
Atrapito with the business, homie.
They brought it right in the middle of the election. Hopefully it doesn't work out for them. The same way allowed the local court to be misused to enforce a federal law over which he has no authority or jurisdiction. They have a federal law which they're using, but they have absolutely no authority. And under the federal law, I did nothing wrong.
You did nothing wrong, Chris.
Andy McCarthy,
You did nothing
former
wrong,
FTC
bro.
Commissioner Bradley Smith, that's the expert that they wouldn't allow me to
Wasn't
use
for
the
that
number
corrupt
one in the
judge.
country. FTC Commissioner Bradley Smith's testimony would establish that Trump cannot have willfully violated FECA, that's Federal Election Campaign Act, because NDAs are not campaign expenditures. You know, there's nothing wrong with an NDA. They're signed all the time by many, many companies.
Yeah, see? Yeah, they do. They do.
Literally
They
on
do.
an hourly basis. Because NDAs cannot have, and then it says Trump did not have a FECA legal duty with respect to them. He could not have intentionally flouted the known legal duty. In other words, he's innocent. Mark Levin, same thing. The Bragg case is
Trump better watch out for Popeye, homie. You might want that chonchon,
against the
carnal.
former president running again for president. Also represents the greatest effort to interfere with
you wanna
the stealing
fight,
election.
huh?
Donald Trump did nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. This
There you
is
go.
everybody saying it.
Everybody.
So
Everybody.
we have a judge.
American Cholos said Trump did nothing wrong.
We have a judge who's conflicted. You know what the conflict is, so do I, but I can't say it because I'm under a gag order, which is another unconstitutional thing. You ever hear of a president, leading candidate, leading
Yeah, that's
Biden,
crazy.
leading everybody?
I gotta give him that one.
And have a
With the gag
not
order.
allowed to speak. It's a first. No president has not been allowed to speak.
Angel said,
But this
my
is
hyena
it.
has
We
full
covered
permission
today
to write
of the New York
Tropito.
Post, read all the stories in the New York Post.
I'm dead,
Everybody
homie.
says This is crazy. This is not
I'm dead.
the trial that should happen. It's a very sad day. This is a dark day.
The
in
dark
America.
day. Mark this day, guys. 5:30. 2024, damn it.
And it should have been brought in another jurisdiction. As you know, we asked for that, and the judge never allows us.
Judge said,
any-
Charlie.
And just to end, we had an election expert was going to say everything was perfect. Where the FEC did nothing, it was fine.
All right, get us out of there, Chris.
And we had a lot of other people. I could give you a list.
Get us out of there, Chris. Get us out of this crazy guy. But you know what? My biggest thing is with these guys, how much money did Trump end up paying, Chris? Do you know?
I can look it up.
Yeah, please look it up real quick. I want to say it was like $150,000 or something like that. Yeah, I did like that little part where he said the real verdict will come November 5th when the people vote. I don't believe for 1 second that Trump is going to lose support. I think if anything, it's going to make people come out and support Trump that much more, homie. Because they're seeing, listen, as a person, do I think Trump's a great human being and all that? No, absolutely not, brother. Nah, don't be calling right now, Roger. Fucking let us get our thing off for a little bit. Damn it, bro. Wait till the fucking, at least become a member, you cheap bastard, homie. I'm tired of this, Roger. Become a member. If you become a member and I see Roger has become a member, I will fucking answer your calls. But nah, no mames way. So, see, fucking Rogers throws me off the game. That's what he likes to do. To me, it's, you can see it, bro, for what it is. I know some people hate his guts, so they just want to sit there and say, good, that's what he gets. But no, this opens up a slippery slope, carnal. A very slippery slope. Hang up. I'm going to just keep hanging up on her. Hey, Roger, you keep calling, I'm going to block you, fool. I'm going to block you. All right? Your number will be blocked, fool. Just wait like everybody else. Stop calling because you will get blocked and you're going to go crying on other platforms. There you go. Let me block Roger, man. Let me block Roger real quick. How can I block Roger? Let me see. Nah. I don't know how to use this phone, Chris. If I did, I would know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And no, that's the block Roger. Block number. There you go, Roger. You got blocked right now. I'll unblock you maybe later on. You guys must like inflation and open borders. Yeah, I guess they do, man. I guess they do. To me, it's the charges that got brought up. Like I was even talking to my wife's not a Trump, hates Donald Trump. My father-in-law, the same thing. And they were like, well, why? I don't think that this was that big a deal. But the January 6th, I'm like, okay, well, charge him for January 6th. Charge him. Let's go. To me, it's like charge him for that shit. But when you're charging him for BS like this, it's so obvious, homie, that you're charging this guy with everything and anything you could find because you don't want the guy to run against your guy. They don't want Trump to run against Biden. It is so blatantly clear, and they're sitting here hiding the fact. So what do? They don't think old man Biden can beat him. So what are we going to do? We're going to try to beat him and send him to jail. We're going to try to keep him in court so he's not out there campaigning, bro. And this opens up a precedent that's bad for the country. It opens up for, let's say Trump gets elected, Biden's out. It opens up other states to be able to charge Biden with, I don't know, money laundering, certain conspiracies, stuff against the state, because he's got the same kind of problems with his son. So what's stopping other now Republican states like Texas, Florida, to sit there and say, hey, you know what, dude? It worked for Trump. Let's fucking charge Biden for a conspiracy. Let's charge Biden for money laundering. Let's start charging this president for that. And it's going to make it where you're not going to really campaign against your rival. Now what you're going to do is you're going to charge them. And that's what banana republics do, bro. They charge their guys, and they don't want to go up against them. I mean, that's what I think. What do you think, Chris, man?
I think if people commit crimes, no matter how powerful they are.
Turn up a little bit.
I feel that if people commit crimes, no matter how powerful they are, that they should be held accountable.
It doesn't work that way, Chris. It doesn't work that way. When it comes to presidents from the beginning of time are a little more special. It would be like this, Chris. Do you think that I don't know, let's say a manager at Costco gets a little more discount, maybe, gets get a little more stuff. Mm-hmm. Anybody in power always gets a little extra stuff.
Yeah. Always.
A president gets a little more leeway. And that, to me, if he's taking money, well, let's say Joe Biden. Joe Biden's son is taking money from China. Would you agree with that or not? With the buying of his art, with Ukraine, all that, do you believe somehow, some way that Biden's family was getting money from that?
Probably.
That's working with the foreign agencies. That's something that, okay, so that means after Joe Biden serves his time, they should charge him.
How can they charge him for a crime his son did?
Because they are able, if they really wanted to get into that WhatsApp that they have blocked, to see the location of where Joe Biden was at and where his son was at when Hunter made those phone calls to China and said, I have the big guy right here, and if you don't send me the money, the big guy's going to be very upset. And then you start following all the money. He sent the money to his uncle. He sent some money to his dad. If you start following all that money, dude, it's very clear that the Biden family was making money because Joe Biden, vice president, was vice president, and then he became president. Do you really think they gave Hunter Biden that job in Ukraine because he was so smart and he knew about the DWP? No. They did it because of his father.
That's not a crime.
It is when you're getting millions of dollars and then they're fucking laundering the money. If you follow the money, I guarantee you there's money going.
Well, getting the job isn't a crime.
No, getting the job isn't a crime, but the reason you're getting the crime and what you're doing with that money is.
What he did with the money, that has nothing to do with him.
What do you mean that has nothing to do with it? If he gave it to his, if he gave any money to his dad, that's not a crime.
Giving money to your dad is a crime.
If I get you the job to a foreign country and China's giving you money, you got people who are our enemies, and then they're backdooring you money. Yeah, it's money laundering and fucking it's pay to play is what you're doing. So to me, it's like this one with Donald Trump. This is a fucking payout for some prostitute, pretty much, let's say. And to me, it's like that is petty. Wait,
what happened with Bill Clinton? Why is that not petty?
Did Bill Clinton get charged in the state? No, they gave him his little slap in the hand that kept going. Bill Clinton got a blowjob in the White House.
Yeah, which is not a crime.
Well, I mean,
it's a violation of. I'm sure it's a violation of the employee.
Well, I'm sure. I mean,
but it's not a
the
crime.
Clintons had all kind of scandalous. Okay, Hillary Clinton.
But they
Hillary Clinton. No, wait. Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton deleted thousands of emails, over 20,000. Got her aides to put bleach on the computer. This is all facts. This is not conspiracy. Got the aides to put bleach on the computers because she was trying to hide everything. How in God's name is that not a crime? If you're an employee for the White House, you're not Hillary Clinton. If you're an employee for the White House, you take a server home that you're not supposed to have at home. You're doing confidential emails. I mean, emails that are supposed to be completely top secret. And then the feds come asking you, hey, Chris, where's the... Oh, it's not here. And then they find your thing. They find that you deleted 20,000 emails. And they find you put bleach on it. Are you going to prison? No, you're going to jail, bro. You're going to jail. You know how many people get like... They get like espionage. You cannot sit there and take a computer that's supposed to be top secret stuff. And then when they ask you for it, you throw bleach on it. If you're a detective... All right, you're a detective. You're coming in. You're coming to get Gil. Hey, we think Gil's doing this stuff with the computer. I think he's maybe the espionage. And then I say, oh, no, I don't got it. And then you go through my file. You see, damn, this fool completely deleted 20,000 emails. What else did he do? Oh, he put bleach all over the computer. He's trying to hide something. That's the first thing you say. He's trying to hide something. So why is it okay when they do it, but when Trompito gets some money for some hooker that he's trying to hide from his wife, all of a sudden it's the end of the world? We have to charge this guy? No, for the January 6th, charge him. Let's run it.
Well, it's not that. It's what he did with his business. It's not the fact that he paid her or did an NDA or...
Every single one of these guys do that shit,
like
bro.
Having a prostitute, even though it is illegal, that's not what he got charged for. He got charged for cooking the books.
They don't all cook the books, you think? You think they don't cook the books? All of them cook the books, bro. All of them cook the books. You cook the books, but you just cook it at a smaller rate. I cook the books, but at a smaller rate. Everybody in America cooks the books, fool. If everybody did not cook the books, we'd all be broke. You're not gonna... Why do you think there's... When you go to a certain restaurant or barbershop, cash only. What is that? When I see cash only, they're cooking the books. Everybody knows they're cooking the books.
Mm-hmm. But does that not mean it's not a crime?
No, that means there's certain... We don't live in a world that is like, let's say... What is Afghanistan when they have Sharia law? Like, this is what we do. Everybody's perfect. No, we don't live in that world, bro. We live in a world where a cop can see you. He sees you going a little mile per hour. He pulls you over. He sees your cool guy. Like, you know what? Dude, go ahead. This is literally picking on this guy because he's not playing ball with them.
He's going to get a slap on the wrist.
Okay, but then you have this one. You have Mar-a-Lago. Who doesn't fucking overestimate their thing if they're trying to get a better loan? Who doesn't? When you go to your car thing, everybody.
Lots of people do it.
Everybody does it. Everybody does it, Chris. You're going to go in there and say, hey, man, this is worth more. Like when they're coming to assess your house, if you're selling it, you want them to assess it much higher. Mm-hmm. If you're trying to get taxes, you want them to assess it much lower.
Yeah.
That's the game. So with the Mar-a-Lago thing with Trump, he got the loan. He paid back the loan. Where's the fucking crime? It's just because he's Donald Trump. Before this, Donald Trump had no cases. You think Donald Trump just started doing what he's doing right now? It's in the last 6 years since he became president? 8 years?
Yeah. He's been doing this all his life.
He's been doing all his life, but they looked the other way because he was playing ball with them.
Because he wasn't an enemy of the state.
Because he wasn't an enemy of the state. And that's the problem that I have with what's going on right now. It's coming to...
These are all crimes. Nothing that you're talking about, even if it's a slap on the wrist, it's still a crime.
That would be like, they don't like what American Cholos doing. So all of a sudden, I'm getting this place rated. They're saying, hey, Gil, this light is not good. Hey, this is up there. It's like...
Yeah, but if you're a gangster and they book you for tax fraud because you did the same thing.
Okay, how about this?
Then everybody goes, yeah.
Hey,
if it's Donald Trump, you've been paying
Chris. You've been paying Chris cash and you haven't been reporting him.
It's a crime.
So we're doing crime, Chris. You're going to jail.
That's a crime. Exactly.
No, but it's bullshit. It's petty, bro.
It's only okay if it's President Trump, is what you're trying to say.
No, I'm saying it's petty.
He's your guy.
It's petty, and there's certain shit. It's like you.
I'm not saying it's a big crime.
It's a bullshit crime.
That's a small crime.
For a president of the United States to try to charge him for that shit, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You're not charging fucking Felipe from the block.
Maybe they're trying to set a precedence.
Nah, they're not trying to set a precedence.
Maybe they should start holding these people accountable. Maybe Hillary Clinton should get a little slap.
He said he always had cases. He always had cases. Every businessman's always gonna have cases, bro. You're always getting sued. Everybody.
Look at Martha Stewart.
Yeah, Martha Stewart. But Martha Stewart plays.
She did time.
But she played ball, bro. She did time.
She did hard time.
What doesn't Pelosi do time?
I think she did 7 years?
No, that's the internet talking, bro.
Oh, okay.
She did maybe 11 months, dude.
Maybe she got booked for.
She got 18 months. I think she did 9. Look it up. She did
Let's look it up.
She did. Martha Stewart did not do no 7 years. Chris said, damn, she did 7 balas, homeboy.
Let's see. Let me see.
Yeah. So my shirt, homie. How you about to like my shirt, carnal? Hey, so what's Trump gonna run, man? He's gonna run Wood. He's gonna run Southside. What's Tropito gonna run? What do you guys think, man? What's Tropito gonna run, homeboy? No, nobody's looking past their crimes, but to me is try them equally.
Okay, yeah, she did 5 months.
There you go. See, I told you. She did 5 funky months.
But it was a hard 5.
She did 5 months, made about $10 million, and had to pay about $300,000 back. I'll do that shit. Shit, give me 5 months. I'll take a loss of $500,000 and make $9 million. I'm down with that. she didn't do that much time. It seems like it, but listen, Trumpito. I think if anything, I don't even think I know. It's emboldened his supporters that much more. So I'm over here with the Trumpito shirt on.
I don't know. We've seen a lot of these big people get taken down.
Oh no, that's Diddy, homie.
Yeah,
Diddy. That's Diddy.
Well, that was just. But Diddy came after with the.
What's
the guy?
You know what I honor?
The island.
Epstein.
I think that trial and all the.
Yeah, but nobody else got tried for it.
Big time people who were connected with that.
Right.
I think the public are just kind of fed up with it, with what's going on.
No, it's whatever they.
I think Diddy was just the tip of the iceberg for what's going to be coming.
Yeah,
that's my prediction.
That mic sounds better.
That's my 2024 prediction.
Okay, I say no because this is why. What the people are upset about is whatever the media puts in them. And the media hasn't figured out, and they will never figure out why Trump's getting more support than losing it. I mean, 4 years ago, 5 years, I said, fuck Trump. All day long, fuck that guy, bro. Fuck that guy. That was me. Fuck Trump, bro. But then the more you start seeing where the country's going, it's like, wait a minute, bro. And you're charging him for this? Like, I can see it because I can relate to bullshit like that. Like, wait a minute. This fool just speaking his mind. He's not bowing down to you fools, and you guys don't like it. So they're sitting here attacking the guy because if people are truly fed up with that, a perfect example, BLM. All the brothers are getting killed by the cops. It's going crazy. We need to stop all the murders. As soon as a Democrat got into office, what did the media do? They switched somewhere over. Nobody's talking about that. Has the murder rate gone down? Has all of a sudden has the police and black fucking relationship gotten so much better that we don't have to? No, it's because the media doesn't want to push it right now. Whatever the media pushes, if the media starts pushing the vid, everybody starts getting scared. Everybody starts wearing masks. If the media starts pushing, there's going to be terrorist attacks. They got to keep the fear in you. They got to keep the fear in you, and they got to keep the separation. Right now, the problem the media is having is They can't seem to fucking knock Trump off his fucking pedestal. They're trying, and it's not the same world as before. 10 years ago, bro, you get caught with some shit like Trump, you're done. Your presidential run is gone, bro. Back 10 years ago, you had to be this squeaky clean person, and Trump broke that mold.
Yep.
He broke that mold, and they can't figure out why. And I think once the genie's out the box or out of the fucking what was it? What does the genie stay in? To go
Lamp. The magic
once
lamp.
the genie's out the lamp, you're not getting the genie back in, especially when he's Trump. That genie's not going back in, bro.
No. I mean, we've never been in this kind of situation before, just as a country. We've never had a leader that has like that much, that can really create that much fervor among people where they're just like, whatever Trump does, I don't care. Remember he said he was going to
I can shoot somebody.
Yeah, and he's just proving his point. Like he's not going to lose.
Trump with the business, fool. Give me a shot over there, Chris. Trump with the function, homeboy. Bam. Trump is with the business, homie. Trump, he's one of us, Holmes. He's one of us.
Hey, no. Don't get it twisted. That doesn't mean he's a good leader.
No.
That just means he can bring
is
emotions out.
A much better leader than our second option. Come on, let's talk that. Yeah. You say that. Everybody says that, but they know it's fucking true.
Yeah, like you said, it doesn't mean he's a good leader.
But is he better than the leader? The next option we have.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Say it a little bit louder. Say it in the mic.
Unfortunately.
That's the facts. These are the facts. He is a much better leader than Joe Biden. Joe Biden, no countries respect him. Israel fucking laughed at him when they said, oh, you guys better stop going over there. We're not good. They fucking laugh at him. They're like, dude, he's the kind of guy, fuck that old man. Behind the scenes, that's exactly what every world leader says about Joe Biden. Fuck that old man. Whether it's in whether it's in whatever language it is, they're saying, fuck Joe Biden, fool. That's what they're saying. Fuck this old man. America is weak. That's what the world, to me, that's what the world look at us right now. If we get Trompito back in the building, nah, homie, they're going to respect us. They're going to respect us. Biden's going to let somebody walk up on him. Trompito's not. Trompito's like, fool, and people know it. Don't walk up on me, fool. Don't walk up on America, fool. We are America. We are still the greatest nation. The border is a perfect example of no leadership. It amazes me how people are so gullible that they will say, oh, it's Trump's fault the border's the way it is. Fool, you've been in office for 3 years, homeboy. You can't sit there and say this warehouse is all fucked up when you've been running the warehouse for 3 years. Oh, but that was the manager from 3 years ago. No. You've had the keys for 3 years. You can't sit there and blame everybody else or blame the orange man for shit that's been going on. You've had the keys for 3 years, and what have you done? You've made eggs go to $12. You made gasoline go to $6. You made rent fucking go 35% up. Everything in America has gone up as far as prices. But he's saying, oh, no, don't believe that. Everything's great. Everything's great because Joe Biden don't pay a bill.
Well, the stock market's doing good.
Oh, well, the stock market's...
And that's what rich people do.
That's what rich people do, bro. That's what rich people do. But the real people in the world, it's going horrible, bro. It's going bad. I can guarantee you that Joe Biden hasn't seen an actual bill in 30 years, bro. In 30 years, easily. He hasn't seen one. How much is the gas? How much is the light bill? Honey, how much is the food? He has not even thought about a gas bill, a food bill, a rent bill, a car payment. Neither has Trump. Don't get me wrong. Neither has Trump.
I was gonna say,
but the difference is that fool knows how to make money. That fool knows how to fucking, whether it's bamboozle, whatever the fuck it is, he knows how to play his shit and make money, homie, because they loved him in the 90s. They loved him up to about 6 years ago. Mm-hmm. And then when he switched sides, it was like, you know what I want you to play, Chris? Look up Trump 19, type in there something. Trump 1980s thinking about running for president. What you guys talking about? Chill, you're getting too excited for that draft dodging punk. I just want him to win so I can cash out with crypto. See, hey, they're all draft dodging punks, fool. Every single one of them, carnal. Please tell me one presidential candidate that was out there in real war, carnal. Jumping around, can't complete a full thought. I don't know, homie. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a used car salesman. That's how it is. Gil doesn't have an argument. He's just cheerleading. Guess what, Mr. Ghost? I'm going to put the phone number up there. And if you got any kind of backbone and want to actually have that conversation, we can have the conversation. But most likely, you're just a vato commenting that with no substance, homie. I will at least take the phone calls and run it where you'll just type and say, oh, man, this guy has no substance, man. He doesn't know what he's talking about, man. See what we got. No. It's in black and white.
Is it an article we're looking for?
No, I think it was actually an interview with Oprah, dude.
Oh, okay.
I think it was. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Texted me tomorrow, right? For the.
I got you.
It's. Oh yeah.
You want to see though?
Run it full screen for a minute. I'm gonna go do some outside real quick, Chris.
Okay, hold on. Let me adjust this.
Listen to this. This is 1988, people. 1988. All right, let's pay attention. Oh, even better.
Newspapers last year criticizing U.S. foreign policy. What would you do differently, Donald?
I'd make our allies, forgetting about the enemies you can't talk to so easily, I'd make our allies pay their fair share. We're a debtor nation. Something's going to happen over the next number of years with this country, because you can't keep going on losing $200 billion, and yet we let Japan come in and dump everything right into our markets and everything. It's not free trade. If you ever go to Japan right now and try to sell something, forget about it, Oprah. Just forget about it. It's almost impossible. They don't have laws against it. They just make it impossible. They come over here, they sell their cars, their VCRs, they knock the hell out of our companies. And hey, I have tremendous respect for the Japanese people. I mean, you can respect somebody that's beating the hell out of you, but they are beating the hell out of this country. Kuwait, they live like kings. The poorest person in Kuwait, they live like kings. And yet they're not paying. We make it possible for them to sell their oil. Why aren't they paying us 25% of what they're making? It's a joke.
This sounds like political presidential talk to me, and I know people have talked to you about whether or not you want to run. Would you ever?
Probably not, but I do get tired of seeing the country ripped off.
Why would you not?
I just don't think I really have the inclination to do it. I love what I'm doing. I really like it.
Also, it doesn't pay as well.
No, it doesn't. But, you know, I just probably wouldn't do it, Oprah. I probably wouldn't, but I do get tired of seeing what's happening with this country. And if it got so bad, I would never want to rule it out totally, because I really am tired of seeing what's happening with this country, how we're really making other people live like kings, and we're not.
What do you think of this year's presidential race, the way it's shaping up?
Well, it's going to be very interesting. I think that probably George Bush has an advantage in terms of the election. I think that probably people would say that he's got like that little edge in terms of the incumbency, et cetera, et cetera. But I think Jesse Jackson's done himself very proud. I think Michael Dukakis has done one hell of a job. And George Bush has done a hell of a job. You know, they all went in there sort of as semi-underdogs, including George Bush, and they've all come out. I think people that are around all three of those candidates can be very proud of the jobs they've done.
You've said, though, that if you did run for president, you believe you'd win.
Well, I don't know. I think I'd win. I tell you what, I wouldn't go in to lose. I've never gone in to lose in my life. And if I did decide to do it, I think I'd be inclined, I would say that I would have a hell of a chance of winning, because I think people, I don't know how your audience feels, but I think people are tired of seeing the United States ripped off. And I can't promise you everything, but I can tell you one thing, this country would make one hell of a lot of money from those people that for 25 years have taken advantage. It wouldn't be the way it's been, believe me.
Oh man, Chris, I just did the greatest speech of my life right now. I did the greatest speech of my life, and you didn't catch it, Chris. Hell no, Chris. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired, Chris. You're fired. Like I was saying, yeah, we got audio again. We got audio. We should have audio. Fix volume. Fix volume. It still says no audio. No, they're on the 45-second. It's because Chris is trying to stop me. Oh, there we go. We got audio, right, people? We got audio. Yeah, Chris is trying to stop me from telling the truth, man. Oh, you fired, Chris. You're fired. Chris is working for the fans, homie. Chris is working for the fans.
Rush Limbaugh Jr.
Yeah, I had I can't say it again. It was the greatest speech of all time. I was like, oh my God, that's fucking awesome. And then they say no fucking audio. Like I was saying, man, Trumpito's been saying this stuff since the 80s, right? Trump ain't doing this for the money, homie. You know what? Whatever difference I have with that crazy son of a bitch, and Trump is a crazy son of a bitch, but that's the guy we need right now. He is not doing this for the money. He's not doing this for the clout, bro, because he is clout. He already been on TV doing his thing. I really think he's doing it because he gives a shit. And he doesn't like the way the country's being ran. And frankly, I don't either. And I think there's a lot of people in the United States that feel the exact same way. And they're seeing him getting thrown through the mud for, to me, it's like stupid ass shit. He's the president, homie. He's the big homie. He's the big homie on the yard. You don't politic a little bullshit on the big homie. But, you know, that's what they're doing now. All the contractors you hired to build shit, move on, dude. No, you can move on. Fool, you're here watching, so obviously me talking about it is a good thing. Chris, let me unblock Roger real quick. Let me unblock Roger. Sorry, Roger, I had to block you, fool, because you're trying to tap in too early, fool. Okay, let me see. It says Roger is blocked. You blocked Roger. If they call you, you won't receive the call. Okay, how do I unblock Roger real quick? Oh, unblock numbers. Yeah, open up the phone lines real quick. Yeah, I don't hide from it. I mean, I speak my truth, carnal. Like I said, 5 years ago, I was like, F Donald Trump. I was all pissed off at Chingo Bling for going that route and said, F you, Chingo. But the thing is, all the people that I've gone after and talked my shit to, we've had an actual conversation. We had because I'm coming at them right, homie. There's a way to come at people, carnal. Learn the game, player. Learn the game. Let's put that number up there, Chris. You don't block my trompito right here, homie.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, don't be blocking trompito, Chris. I don't know about you, Chris. I don't know about you. Don't cover your eyes, Gil. It's always about the money, homie, but it's okay. As long as we're all making money. And right now, all my money is going to fucking homeless, unhoused, and unsober people, homie. My taxes are through the fucking roof. Put them on red right now, Chris. Hotline. Yeah, we good, homeboy.
Spectator, man. I'm just a spectator. Damn, hold on.
Hold on, turn it down. Yeah, you know this, fool. Turn it down. What's going on, brother? Talk to us.
Yeah, I turned it off. I'm just a spectator, man. Shit. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Trompito, man. That motherfucker, they convicted him. You think that they're gonna do some time, man? I don't.
I don't think so.
Saying he's gonna get a slap in the wrist too. What do you think?
I think they're gonna try to give him house arrest, fool. I think they're gonna try to give him house arrest. That way he can't go campaign.
But can he put that shit on extension? Like have an extension?
No, they're gonna try to appeal. Obviously, they're gonna appeal. The appeal papers are already going in as we speak. All right.
Okay, so the appeal's going in, there's no jail time or none of that shit right now, right?
You would think they would not, but I don't. Dude, if they put him in behind bars, I think he'll just give that fool will come out like fucking like Tupac, homie. He'll be a straight god in the hood, fool. If he goes to jail. He will come out with credit, fool.
Like a motherfucker.
If he goes to jail, fool, I'm getting the first interview, fool. American Cholo, homo. Realest podcast in the nation, carnal. I'll be like, all right, Trompito, you're an American Cholo now, fool. Let's run it.
What's that you
Hell yeah. Hey, fool, can I ask you a question?
What you got, homie? Depends. What you want to talk about?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just a spectator, man. You what happened, man? You don't want to get in the ring with that dude Chicano or whatever his name is?
I don't want to give nobody clout, fool. I'm not okay, this is what I've always said. I'll say it again.
Listen,
fool. All those vatos want is they want clout, fool. They want me to be their friends. They want me to. I don't give a fuck about that. They are not a factor in my life. They're not a factor in the city. They are not a factor on YouTube at all. All those guys do is mess with guys that are not good in their neighborhoods, and I'm not messing with people like that. Period, homie. I'm not a 15-year-old. I'm not a 15-year-old kid that, oh, this guy called me for the face. I've always said the same thing, homie. I'm not wolfing online, but when you see me, keep that same energy. And the only person who has been truthful about anything, which is crazy to me with all these super Southsiders, the super cultura, the only vato that kept it real was Neil Tuzad, homie. Shout out to that vato. That's the only one who made a video that kept it real and said, hey, I ran into this vato and this is what it was, homie. All these other fools are making up fairy tale stories, homie, because it's fucked up when they call me a punk and they know the real, fool. And with that, we good, homeboy.
I feel you. One last question here.
Yeah.
You don't got no, like, I was, I've been a spectator. I've been supporting, man. I'm almost done here, but you don't really hate anybody of a certain religion, right? I mean, please tell me you don't.
Of course not. Well, no, brother. You can.
Okay.
No, not at all.
That was my trip, homie. And I owe you an apology like a man, brother.
Oh, for sure. Apology accepted.
Any spectators slipping or slip of the tongue or you may have heard me in another podcast and you thought that motherfucker's two-faced motherfucker.
All good, homie. All good, homie. Apology accepted.
What's up, yo?
All right, brother. Have a great
man.
day. There you go, homie. That's how we do it, homie. That's how we do it. All right. What else you guys got? Here we go. Hotline. What's up, homeboy? Turn it up a little bit. Turn it. Yeah. Turn your volume up a little bit before you sound sexy.
Huh?
There you go. You were sounding too sexy right now, carnal.
Oh, my bad. It's because I had that shit on the Bluetooth.
Yeah, no Bluetooth. If you guys call in, please, no Bluetooth. Go ahead.
I was saying, it's been Trump since when he was running for the first time, man. Like, that's what I've been saying. And I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. You know what I mean? Yeah, like way back when he was getting hate from everybody.
From me too.
I was just like, yeah, literally. I was
Let's
just
keep
like,
it real.
Wow. And you know why I fuck with him? Because for the same reason, because he just tells us the way that it is.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I mean?
sure.
Like, you don't give a fuck.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, man, like, that's really what we need. How just like what you're saying, like, how is another country going to take us serious when they see a weak ass fool right there just posted? You know what I mean?
It's the same thing as the hood, homie. It's just on a much larger scale. It's the same thing. For what leader do you want?
Yeah, like, but I don't know. Like, can Trump run still? Like,
Yes. Trump can literally be in jail and is still on the ballot, homie.
All right, but what about this? Like, do you think he's gonna win? Like, okay, because I know
right
a lot
now
of
in the polls, he's up. He's up on every poll. He's up on every poll, bro.
Yeah, but he should have won this time around, right? Don't you think he should have won against Biden the first time?
Well, I know. To me, it's like, dude, that BLM movement and everybody was so against him. I think it would have been a tough one, but this time around, people are looking at their pocketbooks. People are looking at the prices of food. People are looking at the prices of America, and America has taken a huge pay cut that they don't give a shit for. You got people that hated Donald Trump, hated his guts, even comedians, actors that are like, shit, I'm going for Trump. So like, I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Well, you seen all the diss songs that were made. I remember when King Lil G even made a song towards Donald Trump.
Everybody, homie, everybody. Yeah. But now we trompito out, homeboy. We Cholos for Trump over here, carnal. Fuck what they talking about.
Yeah, I'm about to get that fool fucking tatted on me for real, dog.
I don't know about all that.
It's only 4 years.
All right, caller. Thanks for the phone call. All right, I'll be late. Go down a little bit on the chats, Chris. I want to give a shout out to one of the homies right here from Pacas in the house. I mean,
This is the.
well, yeah, but up a little bit more, up a little bit more, up a little bit more, up a little bit more. Right there. Hoodwise Tubo, saludos, respeto, American Cholo. Let them know, homie. What's up, homie? What's good, carnal? Roger.
What up, brah?
I had to unblock you. I had to unblock you. What's going on, Roger? Talk to us, homie.
Yeah, I know, bro. Hey, what's going on, bro? Hey, listen, bro. This is a 9/11 moment. You know what? Honestly, I never felt, dude. When 9/11 happened, I've never felt so bad like this time right now, dude. We've been attacked. This is a bad thing for the country. So
Yeah.
anyway, bro.
I believe so.
It's same thing, dude.
Yeah,
So, I agree
Chris is
with
over
you.
here shaking his head, Roger. If you could only see Chris back here, he's like, Chris is over
I
here
know
shaking
Chris,
his
bro,
head.
But I saw him, bro. But listen, bro. Listen, I want to tell you one thing before I fucking you hang up on me. Hey, listen, watch the Tucker Carlson and Tim Dillon video.
Yeah.
Tucker Carlson, dude, and he said something about Hispanics. Tucker Carlson said something about like LA because they were talking about LA.
Right.
And I'm fucked up already, but dude, it's fucking deep, bro. Like he was giving us fucking props, bro.
Okay.
The biggest fucking. Listen, make a video on that. Look. I'll even give you the timeline, bro. Watch 35 minutes.
Write that down over there, Chris. 35 minutes.
35 minutes.
On the Tucker Carlson and who interview?
Bro. And then it's Tucker Carlson, and he was interviewing Tim Dillon. And he was talking about Hispanics in LA, how they're not like
they're not like
white
us.
people.
Yeah.
And just bro, you're gonna go viral on that.
All right, Chris.
That's
thank you,
all.
brother.
Later, bro.
Chris, thank you, Roger. Thank you, Roger. I was just gonna bring up Chris right now because Chris was like, no. Hey, don't be hating on Roger, Chris. Now you have to run that fade with Roger. Everyone's gonna run the fade. Shit. Let's see what we got. I think this is Somis. Hotline. I don't know, homie. I've seen you in some comment section acting weird, Kimo, homie. We're gonna have to run that, carnal. I don't know, fool.
Where? Which one?
I don't know, fool. Like this, man. Wait a minute.
Let's get it saucy. Where?
Hey, how about this? Fuck you, Kimo. Fuck you, Kimo. Ándale, güey. What's up?
Why you hating me?
Why you gotta be so violent? Why you gonna be so violent?
Hey, can I go knock on your door too?
Hey, you can try, fool. You can try.
Hey, I'm gonna knock on the door, but I'm not gonna show my fucking face afterwards.
Yeah.
We got me fucked up.
Oh, that's the worst part, bro.
Hey, I'll face that heat, carnal, but I ain't gonna fucking show my fucking face.
That's the worst part, fool.
Dale calmado.
Shit.
And then I'm not gonna be. El señor me pegó.
Yeah, fool. No, see, I don't read everybody's comment section. The thing is, because of all this stuff that's going on for the last couple weeks, you gotta find out what's going on. I had disappeared from all those. I was like, and I started realizing, fool, God damn, all these fools be talking about me, bro. I can't tell you, Kimo. I can't tell you, homie. But I got my eyes on USA. I got my eyes on USA.
Hey, I gotta shoot the content so I can see what the vatos are saying, homie.
You're a double agent, fool.
No. Check this out. Because I saw the vato was caping. You know what I'm saying? I saw the vato was caping, so I said, you know what? Hey, okay, you're caping. That's pretty much what it is,
man. I hear you, fool. What's up, though, Kimo? What you got, fool? Talk to me. I gotta bust your balls. Is that Jessica from Hater World? What is? Shut up. Go ahead.
Shout out to the Hater World. Shout out to Hoodstock. Shout out to Swifty. Shout out to Compa. Shout out to all the homies. No, but Trompito, I think, man, you know, Sleepy Joe's trying to put that clamp on him, dog. And
that's what it is.
At the end of the day, and at the end of the day, my bad, I didn't mean to cut you, but at the end of the day, I think that he's still gonna be able to try to get the polls. I think that if Raza still pushes, man, you know, I think why not let Raza vote and see what happens. I think he's gonna probably be able to beat it, but man, he's gonna go through a railroad of shit, man.
That's how it is. Like, but that, to me, that's why I respect the hell to that guy, bro. Chris don't know the struggle, bro. Chris just like, nah, everything's Chris like, nah. If Trump would not run for president again, they would not charge him. If he wouldn't have put his hat in the ring, they would have not charged him, Chris. They would let him go.
Yeah.
So to me, this motherfucker's got the backbone and balls to sit there and say, fuck it, let's run it. And that's what he's doing, bro.
Gil, I think we have to take Chris to you know what I'm saying, to the parque, homie, to the back of the barrio.
Yeah. We might have to get Chris a calentada. I'm gonna have him go outside and knock on the door real quick.
I'll make up for it, carnal. I'll do it. I'll run it. Much love, Chris.
All right, okay, well, later,
but yeah, carnal, at the end of the day, man, you know, what would you prefer? Somebody that has a little background of messing with rucas, or somebody smelling their own granddaughter, you know what I'm saying?
Daughter taking a shower at 14 years old.
and then the son, you know what I'm saying, he got all kinds of allegations. You got a granddaughter, or what is it, a daughter, granddaughter?
No, the daughter. That was his daughter, bro. That was his daughter.
That
was his daughter.
Kinds of freaking crazy weirdo shit.
I think I have all these sexual stuff because I used to take showers with my dad until I was 13, 14 years old. What the fuck is that, bro?
No,
and it's all there. It's all there.
I wouldn't even encourage that shit.
Now when Chris is like, hey, well, you know, things happen, you know.
Hey, Chris don't know that that this vato was voting for the brothers to be locked up forever.
See. Oh yeah, he was the main one with the 3 strikes bill.
I didn't vote for either.
Hell yeah.
Chris said he's voting for Trump this year. Fool, don't trip. All right, Kimo.
And then much respect, man. You know it's all love.
It is, fool. You know what it is, homie.
Hey, at the same time, carnal, you know what? Keep the platform running, man, because at the end of the day, these vatos ain't worried about the cause, man. At the same time, we all got to get together.
That's right, homie. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, Gil. Salute.
What's up, Feiner? I'm gonna pull up on your job tomorrow. Feiner, you better be ready, fool. I'm pulling up tomorrow. Feiner Lokes, I'm pulling up at your holiday tomorrow, fool. I got the address. I got the digits. See what you got. Hotline. ¿Qué onda, homie?
Yeah, right here just chilling. Just got out of work. I'm about to roll one up and then hit the pull-up bar.
Up all of a sudden the pull-up bar. No chingues, güey. You gotta let it kick it, fool.
Yeah, no.
What are you gonna?
I gotta get my upper chest to work out too. I've been running up the stairs a lot, bro. That shit helps. Running up the stairs.
Oh, for sure, fool, for sure.
And your cardio weight, you're just sick. You're just like ready to go.
Oh, Feiner looks like Kyle. Where are you calling from, homeboy?
Shit, from right here, from downtown, local.
That's right, downtown LA in the building. So what's up? What you got, homeboy?
Shit, just chilling, you know, just hearing you guys out, hearing the conversation or whatever. It's interesting because I almost feel like the vote for Trump is an emotional Trump. Hear me out right here.
Yeah, shoot.
So one of the reasons that you're voting for Trump, and I ain't even trying to disrespect you like that or nothing, but I'm just asking questions, you know?
Yeah.
Is you want to like kind of stick it to the woke agenda, right?
No, it's not about sticking to the woke agenda. It's actually trying to change certain policies, bro, where when you have a president that cannot tell you what a woman is, when you have a president that's okay with grown men that say they're women going into women's bathrooms, when you have a president that sits there and says men could be in women's sports, when you have stuff like that, yeah, bro, it's like, this is wrong. Our leaders should not be saying this. Our leaders should have some backbone because Joe Biden is the same president in 2012 that was saying men and women should only be married. There shouldn't be gay marriage. There shouldn't be this. But as soon as he saw, oh, this is my audience, he fucking switched up, fool. So to me, like, fool, this ain't your morals and values. You're just switching up for the vote.
Yeah, I mean, I almost feel like that concept is created, brother.
Oh, it's not created. It's real. It's real, bro. I think we've had this conversation before. It's real. It's really happening.
Hear me out. So they're throwing millions, right, at the Daily Wire. They're throwing millions at Candace Owens, right? In order to have this be part of the agenda. So, like, let's say, for example, right now, most of our raza, bro, like, we're eating, like, fools are worried over here about food trying to be a high now, right?
No, no, you said that part. I'm worried about my bills, fool. I've never seen bills so high. I've never seen the rent so high. I've never seen gas prices, eggs, fucking just groceries, bro. I've never seen a time where I know for a fact that my children will not live a better like life than I will in California. And that kind of that like turns the light bulb on me and saying, wait a minute, there's something wrong here. The Democrats keep saying they care for us, but all they're doing is pricing us out of California. Nobody can afford to buy a house in California. Nobody can afford to just come and rent an apartment. An apartment out here where I live is $2,500 for a 1-bedroom. That's insane.
Yeah, hear me out for a second. The Republicans and the Democrats, they have handlers. Both of the people that handle both parties are the same corporation.
I believe it.
So I understand that you want something different. What I'm saying is most of our people, they don't even know that there's a third party. Why is the third party not allowed to be in the debates on, for example, on Fox, on ABC7? Like, so we're basically voting for the options that they give us.
Unfortunately, yes. But I think what's the name was. Hold on, give me 1 second. I think what's the name's about to get into the debate, bro. Very close, and that'll be so cool if Robert F. Kennedy gets into the debate. He's this close to getting in there.
See, even that is I don't even think that's a third party option because the dude is working for the establishment.
No, he's
Now,
not. No, he's not. I disagree with you on that one.
I mean, we could disagree to disagree, but on paper, money wise, if you check his donors, it's going to be the same.
But that's going to be everybody, bro. That's going to be everybody. But you can't tell me that Trump is a regular Republican. You can't tell me that. The Republican Party, when he was first running for office, they didn't want him, bro. Fox News hated him. He had beef with Hannity. He had beef with Tucker Carlson. They did not want him to run. And then once he just ran, he's like, this is the guy. It is what it is.
How much of that is theatrics, though?
I don't think it was, bro. I don't think it was.
How much of that is part of the programming that they're feeding us?
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think that's just making excuses for it now and say, oh, that was no. They didn't want the guy to run, bro.
I mean,
okay.
Apparently,
let's make this. Let's cut it a little bit short. Got a lot of callers. Who are you voting for in November?
I'm gonna be voting for the Green Party for the woman Jill Stein, and I'm voting for her based on policy.
Okay.
Because this is the only person that's saying we need to get out of these stupid ass foreign wars and take care of people here.
I agree.
Now, these other parties, they're all going to be working for the war machine. They're all going to be working for the interest of the billionaires. They're not working for the interest of American Cholo or your community. They're working for the big guys with the big money, dude. That's my 2 cents. And just have an open mind for a third party, bro. At least look at the policies of the third party. That's all I'm saying.
I appreciate the phone call always, Carnal.
All right, local. All right.
They say Gil was a Democrat. Yeah, I used to vote Democrat all the time, bro. I used to vote Democrat I actually didn't vote all the time because I couldn't vote, or I thought I couldn't vote for many years. But did I vote for Barack Obama? Yeah, I voted for Barack Obama, and I actually still think that was a good vote. I still think Barack Obama was actually a decent president for the time he had because he came in there during the crash. Tony, what's good?
Chilling, fool.
What's going on?
Regulating these kids right now.
That's how we do it, homie.
Saw the verdict, fool. It was wild.
What's that?
I mean, I guess it's not wild. The verdict.
Oh, yeah, fool. Hey, it's all right, fool. All they're doing is they're making Trompito. I'm telling you, they're making him to Tupac, fool. That's it.
So my thing is this, right? Like, I go to church, bro.
Yeah.
The first person without sin throw the stone. Like half of the country's felons, dog. Like,
yeah, fool. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Clinton had his thing. Not even that. This is nothing new because Nixon broke into the Democratic.
Yeah, he hit it. Yeah, he did with Watergate, and they pardoned him.
Yeah, he was in. Right, and it's like it's no stranger to like Kennedy had Marilyn Monroe, Bill Clinton had what's her face,
Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, fool. It's a rerun.
Yeah, they're all dirtbags at one point or another, but they're all not even so much. They're all human beings, fool. They're all human beings. We try to paint this thing like, oh, these are the presidents of the United States. They're not perfect humans. They're just like anybody else. And some get too much power, so they get some young chick underneath the table and they get a fucking blowjob.
Now that I know that he's a felon, I mean, it sounds dumb for me to say it, but I'm probably gonna vote for him more now. I got a lot of friends and I got a lot of family that are felons.
Hey, there you go, homie. Trompito has joined the club, homie. Trompito is officially he joined the clica. He's officially an American Cholo, fool. He's officially American Cholo. I like gorditas.
Even in the hood, fool, when COVID hit and this fool was just like EDD everybody, and everyone was coming up, everyone was happy with that fool. Yeah, it was the biggest tranza. But if the hood likes you, the white boys like you, like conservatives, whatever, you feel me? Like, and honestly, fool, like the first time I voted for Biden, and I regretted it. Like, if I could take
a lot of people feel that way.
And now I'm like, I'm gonna vote for that fool. My suegro would probably disown me, fool, if I say it, but
I stay banging on my suegro. My wife's like, "Yes, I'm bringing up Trump and my dad," and I always go in there and just fucking bust his balls on him.
Yeah, fool. Because honestly, what we need again, fool, is another Ronald Reagan, fool.
Yeah, that's Trompito, homeboy. That's Trompito.
Right now, if I could compare Biden to anybody, it's like Jimmy Carter. And no disrespect to Jimmy Carter, but Carter failed when they kidnapped the people in Iran. They looked at him
He's
as
a soft
joke.
president, yes.
It wasn't until Reagan came in and did immigration reform.
And they feared Reagan, fool. They fear and the world's supposed to fear us, homie. They're supposed to not fear us, respect us, homie. And the world does not respect us.
And this fool was an actor, dog. This fool was on a reality show, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're trading that line again, fool.
And he's a felon, Cardal. He got respect. Put some respect on his name, Chris.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
And
What's up?
thing,
What you got? What you got?
Another thing, when after you play the Trump video, right, and then they silence your mic and they didn't let you talk.
Yeah, that was Chris.
Hey, fool, that reminds me of that scene in Forrest Gump when they put that.
Oh yeah. And that's all I got to say about that.
That's
what it was, fool. I can't even remember what it was, fool. It was like some of the greatest speech I've ever made in my life, fool. And Chris fucking knocked it off.
It's the feds.
It's the feds. It's the feds, homie.
Fucking Chris.
Hey, Tony, appreciate the call, homie.
All
right, homie, late. It's the feds, Chris. I had that was a great. Even Chris was like, he was mesmerized. Like, oh my god, the words that are coming out of Gil's mouth. Right, I was like, poetry. And then like, hey, they don't know audio. All right, but you guys want to get it in? Hotline 747-279-8109. 747-279-8109. Does Trumpito support the blue collar forklift driver? Beto wants to know. I said, of course he does, homie. Of course he does, Carnal. Oh man, yeah, but I mean, I would love to see what the numbers are this year on California voters voting for Trump, because California is always going to be blue. But it would be interesting to see if there's a nice little spike for red. What do you think? You think there will be? No. You're not voting this year, Chris?
No, because of how the governor didn't get recalled.
Right. Yeah, but I think they'd be doing some bamboozle shit, bro. Maryland, what's going on? Talk to us.
Man, Cholos, I'm out here in Maryland, bro.
Turn it up, fool. Turn it up. You're too far from the phone, Carnal. Take me off speaker.
All right.
Yeah. See, I already know. Fool. I already know. What's up, homeboy?
Hey, listen. That is a Democrat. Listen, I used to vote Democrat, and bruh, they've been fucking up lately. And like,
yeah, they have.
Trump, yeah, listen, Trump. They trying to slap a felon. They trying to slap a felony on my boy, bruh. I ain't going. Listen, he's airing them the fuck out.
Yes, bro. He's putting them on blast.
Yeah, and they don't like that shit. So like, I mean, I never voted for him before, but like on some real shit, I'm gonna vote for him because
that's what America's turning to, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, there's some fuck shit going on in the background. He airing all that shit out, and they don't want people to know about that shit. Like, and we're headed towards some like real dark shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we could be headed for a civil war. Hey, listen, if they end up blocking Trump up, I could see some crazy shit going on, fool.
Yeah, listen, I'm not saying he's the greatest motherfucker around. Like, I'm not saying, listen, there are other people that want to do, like, some real, like, good shit. But, like, as far as, like, yeah, like, bruh, they, like, attacking him in the media. They're trying to, like, tear this motherfucker down. Like, I've never, ever seen no type of shit like where
this.
Everybody is trying to take this motherfucker down.
They made it too obvious, bro. They made it too obvious where they're trying to knock him down, and regular people like yourselves and I are looking like, wait a minute, fool, they're railroading this vato. Like, you guys are coming up with every fucking. Oh, it's like somebody sending some kind of inspector to your place and say, hey, dude, get him. Hey, this is a 1/4 inch off. This is a 1/2 inch off. Hey, this glass is this. Like.
They really on his ass like for no damn reason. Like it didn't Biden's son like smoke crack and like chop it up with a hooker and
nothing major.
Put that shit on a fucking laptop and fucking that went all over the place. And he ain't get shit.
Hey, call us. So what are you doing in Maryland right now, homie? You smoking something?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm 2 Modelo's deep and I had
nothing major.
And I'm smoking some gas too.
All right, homie. So let me get this straight. Former vote for blue. Now you're gonna go team Trumpito. Yes.
Yeah. Listen, bro. Listen. If they go slap my boy Trump,
Yeah,
with
my
the
boy.
fucking,
That
like,
was
a
my
felony
boy
sentence. I'm
now.
going for him
Get you a t-shirt.
any fucking way, bro. I ain't going for if they willing to slap a felony status on a fucking former president.
Yeah,
that's
thank you, homie.
everybody else, I'm going for him.
That's right. Hey,
Fuck the Fed.
yeah, we're gonna send some soapbox to Trump, homie. Don't trip. Hey, I appreciate the call, Marilyn.
Yeah.
All right, homie. All right, chat. I want to see Trompito or Sleepy Joe. Who you guys voting for? Trompito on some real shit right now. Who you guys voting for? You're voting T or B, homie? The T or the B, carnal? Give it up, homeboy. You're gonna say, look, American Cholos throwing gang signs. The T or the B, homeboy? Hotline.
What's up, AC?
What's up, homeboy? Talk to us.
Chilling, call you from the West Coast right here in Santa Monica.
Santa Monica, beautiful city, homie. Great weather.
That's right. Yeah, hey, homie. So I see what you guys are, your get downs going on with Trump. Hey, but on the up and up though,
Let's do it.
you think it's fair that this fool gets a chance, dog, even though he's getting indicted to run for president? Huh?
Absolutely. Those are the laws of America. Those are the laws of America. You can't change it.
Check it out. So check it out. So you're running with that narrative, but do you think? And just no.
Let's go.
What about the insurrection he caused?
Well, this is what I say.
Yeah.
I had this conversation just about 2 hours ago at my in-laws. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And my wife, who doesn't like Trump for shit, she's like, I think what they charged him for this shit was stupid. But what happened in January 6th? I said, well, then they should charge him for that. So to me is charge him. If that's the case for that, yeah. To me, I thought that was the stupidest thing that could happen. I think they should charge him. But you know why they don't charge him for? Because then I think the reality, when they do the investigation, will come out that there was so many fake ass protesters there. There were a lot of feds in there. The cops opened the door. They let these people come in, and they knew they knew that a lot of the politicians said stand down to the police officers. In other words, they wanted that to happen because if that was so serious, to me, they should have charged him for that. Why aren't they charging him on a federal level? To me, it's a joke to charge a ex-president on a fucking state level. Fool, he's higher than that.
Some bullshit. Yeah, some bullshit. Yeah.
So that's what it is.
Yeah. So my dad was telling me in the 70s when people were protesting, trying to do insurrection in Mexico, the military wasn't having it. They just let them, they let off on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
They killed a gang of people, right? You know what I'm saying? That's in Mexico though. But I don't know how you can still run though, my boy. Like,
hey, those are the rules. You can still get a job, right?
But
he hasn't. But he hasn't been charged. You can say insurrection all you want. He hasn't been charged. He hasn't been convicted. You can't
say. Do you believe he started it?
Do I believe he had a lot to do with it? Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes. Yes. All right. Yeah. Absolutely, fool. Yes, I do. And I think that was a horrible look. But to me, is charge him for it. And listen, to just be honest with you, if Trump was to go to prison, let's say July when they try him and they give him 3 years in prison, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it, fool. He wouldn't.
No. I get it.
He wouldn't lose those sleep. He wouldn't lose those sleep for me. Yeah. No, but Trump ain't PCing up, homeboy. You better get some respect on his name, carnal. He's gonna be, hey, Wood. It is Wood, right? Trump with the function, fool.
Give me a cup of coffee.
Hey, the homies that take care of him, fool. You know they'll be like, hey, what's up, Trump?
Hey, yo, wait, I keep up the good palabra for the homies and everything. I'm older, I'm 48.
I'm older than you, fool. What are you talking about, carnal? I'm 49, homeboy. I got you by 1 year, playboy.
Oh, you got me by one, huh?
75, homie. 75, homeboy.
I'm 76, huh?
There you go.
I was born in Panorama City, but raised in Santa Monica.
Panorama. That's right, fool. Hey, shout out to you, homie.
Guys, right there in Roscoe.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, homie. I go there all the time. I appreciate you, my man. All right, I'll be late.
All right, that's all.
Yeah, to me is, hey, why didn't they charge him for the insurrection? That's the charge they should have got him, but I think that's what it is because then everything's gonna come out. Like, you see videos now, the cops are like, "Oh, come in, guys!" Like, what the fuck? You're supposed to be guarding this place. It was weird.
Yeah,
it was weird. That's what I don't think they want. All right, so what do we get, Chris? What put a poll up there, Chris? Put a poll up there. Let's put the poll up there before we leave this joint, homeboy. Put a poll up there, and the poll will be just Trump or Biden. Very simple. Trump, but is that the one? Can we do another one, or is it create a poll maybe? Huh? Can you create that one right there? Oh, we get a phone call. Hotline. Hello, hello, hello. Bájale el televisor, carnal. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
What the fuck was that, Chris? Somebody had the giggles. Hotline, hotline. I can hear you, homie. Can you hear me is the question.
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up?
So my question is,
yeah,
out of all the people in America, how did we end up with Trump and Biden as front runners?
It's America, fool. It's America. That's where we're at right now.
Hold on.
Yeah, shoot.
Let me finish. So, in other words, they couldn't find some guy who like has a backbone, right? A guy who served in the military for 20 years, a guy who doesn't have any shady background, a guy who's well educated. You know what I mean? I find it sort of interesting that politicians are, in my opinion, they're sleazy, and I mean all of them. Yeah. They all have some fucked up backgrounds.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? And this includes both Trump and Biden. In my opinion, I both think they're clowns. I know they understand the system to the point where they're the front runners because they're being plugged by the system. You know, it's sad, bro. Come on, think about it.
No. Listen, my man. I agree with you, but this is what we got. It's like you work at a whatever. Let's say you work at some kind of building, right? And these are the two managers you got, homie. And I know a lot of people, why do we got these two dumbass managers? But this is what you got. These are the people that are coming for the job.
Nah, I'm interrupting. I think, bro, it's more complicated than that. I think it's more
no, that's where we're at right now. Right now, these are the two guys. To me, the Democratic Party should be ashamed that they didn't fucking make Biden step down and get somebody else. The guy is too old. Everybody could see it. Even my fucking grandma, who passed away 20 years ago, can see it, fool. He is way too old to be running. He cannot keep up. And they'll say, well, he's almost the same age as Trump. Well, I know people around my age that are old, that look old as fucking can't keep up with me. And that's what's going on with them.
You know what I think it is? I think it's just, I think there's puppet masters, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
So, in other words, if Biden is being puppeteered, so will Trump.
That's the thing. I don't think Trump is letting himself be puppeteered, and that's where they're coming after him, fool.
I mean, you got to think about it because it makes sense with Biden, bro.
This fool, the Trump attacked the agencies as soon as he got in there. He attacked the CIA. He attacked the FBI. He started attacking all the Department of Justice, bro. And that's when they're like, oh, no, this was attacking us. And they fucking started attacking back and trying to find any smut they had on him. And that's what's going on right now.
You think they're trying to fuck him?
Of course. You can just see it, bro. How many charges? Hey, this fool has got 92 charges. 92 charges. I know dope dealers on the street that haven't cut a charge in 5 years, homie. And this fool has got 92 charges.
Though, be realistic. He's not doing any time, bro. He's not gonna do anything. Nothing's gonna happen. I feel like this is soap opera, dog.
I think house arrest. I think what it is house arrest, fool. But all I know, carnal.
You think he's
house arrest.
What?
I'm gonna send him some sopas, carnal. Don't even trip. He's house arrest. I think they want to do him house arrest so he won't campaign. It's so obvious what they're trying to do, bro. They're trying to stop the guy from running for president. That's it.
Bro, look. Can I tell you one more thing?
One more thing.
Before I go?
One more.
All right, bro. Like, I just said, man, like, I feel like all these motherfuckers have so much, like, shady shit, you know what I mean? Like, about them. Like, for example, bro, like, Donald Trump.
Yeah.
You know, he was big homies with Epstein, right? And you can actually see a lot of
everybody
photos.
Obama was. Everybody was. But the thing is,
I'm saying.
Okay. Everybody was. But as soon as he found out, he took off. Like, but let me ask you this. Is Trump doing it for the money?
Doing what for the money?
Going for president. You losing money doing that. Is Trump doing it for the fame? He's losing fame. For he lost that kind of friend.
No, you got a point. You got a point there.
Trump is doing, he's losing. Trump could have just stayed out of the scene, bro. And right now, everybody would still love Donald Trump, and he'll still be making all that money. To me, this fool has pretty much put his whole career on the line, put his neck on the line for what he believes is right. And I got to respect that, fool.
All right. One more question. That's it, bro.
This is 1.5
What do you see? No, okay, my bad, bro. The last one. But what do you see America being after, let's just say Trump does become president?
Yeah.
What do you see America be?
I think if Trump becomes president, the border will be closed. I think a lot of the handouts to go to other countries will stop. I think before, if he goes into presidency, the Ukraine war will be gone before he leaves office. I think he's the guy that can have conversations with other world leaders without being like, oh, you talk to fucking Vladimir Putin. I think within the first 6 months, he's sitting down with Vladimir Putin having a meeting. Whereas old ass Joe Biden, he wants to keep the war going. He wants to keep the war machine going. A lot of these guys want to keep the war machine going, where Trump is like, nah, dude, we don't need to go to war. Under Trump, we had no wars, fool. Let's keep it 100. We had no wars. All of a sudden, this guy gets in. We're in fucking war everywhere in the world, bro. We're spending billions and billions of dollars on Ukraine, billions and billions on Israel. Our country is broke. You know how many fucking poor people there is in America, bro? It's fucking ridiculous. It's sad. It's sad how many poor people are in America, but we're sending billions out to other countries. It makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
So with that,
right,
I hope I appreciate it.
We all end up good.
Yeah, I appreciate the phone call, my man.
All right, man. Thank you.
I'm late. I love these conversations, Chris. Wars create smoke. I give him some props for having a conversation with North Korea. Yeah, absolutely. He was the only president that fucking put Kim Jong-un in his place. He really did. He told, little man, I will bomb you. I will nuke you over. And they're like, oh my God, Trump is talking about nuclear war. No, he was playing the same game that fucking Kim Jong-un was playing. He knows how to play the fucking game. I see. We got 805 in the building. Caller, who's this? Big Eddie from Utah. What's up, homeboy?
Not much, man, but I just wanted to throw in something real quick that I heard. It looked like Biden just gave the green light to NATO and Ukraine to start bombing Russia in Russia. I mean, they can start attacking Russia.
I heard if they do that, we're going to go to a third world war. If they start bombing in Russia, and what's the name already said it 2 days ago, Vladimir Putin. If all you little, he's exactly what he said somewhat. All you little countries, if you start coming over here, he's going to bomb. And then they're going to say, and this is going to be the narrative of the Biden administration. See, he's trying to be like Hitler and take over all these countries. Nah, fool. You banging on us, we're going to bang right back.
And this is not helping the situation that's going on in Yemen. You know, United States and UK have been bombing Yemen as well
for years, bro. For years.
We got World War III out at our doorstep.
Yeah, and people don't see it.
And a lot of these, a lot of our Rafa is going to be drafted if there is a draft. And you know what? A lot of us are tough. I think we can all do it. This whole this generation of people. I think there's going to be a lot of draft dodgers and stuff, but I just want to let everyone, all my Rafa know, don't be a bitch. If they call you, it's your name.
Hey, go. That should be the commercial. All right, Raza, there's a draft coming. Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch and snitch, homie. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. We had a super chat. Let's go get that super chat real quick. OG, $2 super chat. You believe he is really? I never said he was a savior. I never said he was a savior, bro. I never said if Trump goes to the pinta, I ain't worried about it. He wasn't worried about me. Hotline. Who's this? Oh, Somas in the building. What's up, homeboy? Talk to us, man. Hey, homie, how you like my shirt, Somas? They're trying to take a trompito out,
it, bro.
You trying to take a trompito? What's up, fool?
Nothing, bro. See, you're on my couch. Disgusted, bro. Fucking disgusted.
Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel, Somas. Let me know, homeboy. What do you think?
You know, bro, let me tell you what's the one thing that the Democrats are going to get out of this. And it's the same thing they did with the whole Russian thing. They got a talking point.
Yeah.
Right? Because before it was Russia. And a lot of stupid fucking people, excuse my language, voted on that simple talking point because they ran with the whole tar and feather him, right? Some people never looked into the evidence. There's no conviction, but they didn't want to be associated with voting with someone that was a Russian agent because the fucking media told them.
Yeah.
Well, here we go now again. Now it's convicted felon, and a lot of fucking people, and even some of the fucking comments.
But it's gonna backfire, fool, because half of America's convicted felons, fool. Chris got like 3 murders on him.
But look, bro, you have a lot of people. Let's be very fucking honest, bro. Porque the truth, bro, me vale verga. Let me just say it how it is.
Let's run it.
There's a lot of fucking people. During the Trump administration, they clutched their fucking pearls and, oh my God, he's a racist. And they were fucking grew up racist, probably just like I did. Right?
Yeah.
Talking all that shit about other razas that weren't our own. Let's be fucking honest, bro. This is the truth. And all of a sudden, all these motherfuckers were clutching their pearls and playing that, oh, I'm not a racist, knowing damn well we grew up that way. And now they're going to have the same fucking talking point. And now, a convicted felon and all these fools that maybe at one time did something are not going to act like little bitches and sit there and go, oh my God, I'm not voting for a felon.
Tell me how you really feel, Somas. Tell me how you really feel, Somas. Shit. Tell me how you really feel, Somas.
Because you know what it is, bro? It's amazing to me how many people will be simply allow that talking point to let them now dictate how they're going to vote. Oh, I can't support a convicted felon.
But I don't think so, fool. I think it's changed. I think they don't like put it this way, fool. Trump getting found guilty fucking pumped me up to put my shirt on today, fool. That's how fucking like fuck this. Now we going fucking trompito, homie. We banging trompito in the building, card. I would be like, bang, throwing it up, homeboy.
You know what, bro? And at least let me at least give you that, bro. That you have enough balls, bro, to sit and say, hey, you know what? Maybe what I used to say about Trump is wrong. Because, at one time you were against Trump.
Oh, I said it. I was a fuck Trump all day long. I was.
But now I see you, bro, that you have the balls to publicly come out and say, hey, you know what? I'm riding with Trump.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of people won't do that, bro. A lot of people won't do that. And you know what it is, bro? Is that some people talk so much shit that now they're too embarrassed to say, hey, you know what? Maybe I was wrong.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm not. I was like, you know what? Back then I said fuck Trump. But now I was like, no, homie, I'm seeing where this train is going. And this train is going straight to the desert over a cliff, homie. And I'm trying to say, no, we're going over here, playboy.
Hey, bro, what does this man really want, bro? He says, man, we're going to fix this country. What the fuck is wrong with people when they don't even back up their own country?
Yeah, what was that saying I saw? What was it? Fuck, dude. Something to the lines of, if you don't support the country you live in, go live in the country you support.
Fuck, bro. I mean, I love my people, bro, my raza, Mexicanos. But let's be very honest. I'm not from Mexico, and they don't even accept me, bro. They say, do it the Mexicano way, right?
Hold on. Let me tell people. Soy de Honduras, way. Because Gil won't stop people and say he's from Honduras.
like, some of them will tell me, hey, because I'm proud, bro. I'm proud. They'll ask me, hey, homie, hey, Mexicano. Some of them will go, hey, compa, tú eres Mexicano, no estás in Mexico? Well, then fuck it. I'm Chicano then. If you don't want to accept me, fuck it then. Right? But I'm still proud of what I am.
Of course.
But I don't understand, bro. Like, it's like there are some people, I think, bro, they would rather see this country fucking fall instead of seeing this man in office. And that to me is stupid, bro.
It's fucking sad, bro. It's fucking sad because I do what I do as well, so much because I got kids, I got grandkids that I care about, bro. And I don't want them living in a shitty ass world. The reason my mom came here from Honduras was to get us a better life in our future. And I thank her all the time for that, bro. But I don't want to sit there and just drop the ball and say, well, okay, well, we had our good time. No, homie. It's like America's our house. And are we going to keep our house foundation working, everything good, or are we going to let it go to shit?
Yeah, bro. Bro, to me, bro, when this whole thing came down, bro, I was in such a fucking bad mood, bro. I just sat down, bro. I was just watching it. I was fucking pissed, bro. I mean, pissed, bro. Like, I didn't want to start punching holes in the fucking wall. I was so pissed, bro.
Don't do it, Thomas. Don't do it, but I know a good drywall guy in Texas.
No, because then my wife, bro. But, bro, I know that there's a lot of people now in the comments that are starting to see, but you still have those in the comments that, I mean, bro, they just, to me, bro, it's just, at this point, it's just stupidity, bro, to not look at the information and see what's really happening.
Hear that, Chris?
I mean, bro, they took a misdemeanor.
A misdemeanor, bro. They made the 34 felonies. Get the fuck out of here,
come on, bro.
Yeah,
come on.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, I was telling my son this, bro, earlier, because I was explaining to him what was happening. And we had a case that happened with my younger brother years ago. And, some fools ended up getting a beat down, right? They were looking for it. They got it, right?
Nothing major?
Nothing major, right? So they were trying to throw the book at my younger brother at that time.
Right.
And one of the DAs actually told us they were actually trying to come after my younger brother because they couldn't get to me and my other brothers. There's three of us. There's actually four of us.
Right.
Right. So, we went to trial, right? We were there. Me and my brother were in the trial, and the girl that was basically on the stand was lying and saying, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he was there. I saw him. He was one of them. the story ended up falling apart. But the one of the DAs already told us that they were because they couldn't get to us, they were going to make an example out of my younger brother.
Shit.
They fucking found a loophole in I forgot what it is, the specific, and they fucking remanded my brother back to custody. Even though they said this guy wasn't there, you cannot prove this guy was there, right? And I told my younger brother, I was telling my son, that's what they did to my younger brother.
Yeah.
They found a fucking loophole to get him, just like they did with Trump. They took a misdemeanor and turned it into 34 felonies.
Yeah, that's what they
did. And now they have their fucking talking point, because now they're not going to call him former President Trump.
Convicted president. But hey, it's gonna backfire on him, fool. I think the majority of Americans that are trompitoed out don't give two shits, fool. They don't give two shits. They see behind all that cloak and dagger bullshit they're doing. At this point, to me, it's Team Trump all the way, homeboy.
Fuck yeah, bro. And you know what, bro? To anybody in the comments that doesn't really know what's going on, and you're just basing it off what the media is saying to you, I encourage you to go in and look at this trial. Look what they did to convict this man. Because they don't know what else to do at this point. They realize that the black brothers and sisters are waking up. Rasta's waking up. A lot of people, they were even Democrats, are starting to say, hey, this is bullshit.
Fool, straight up. Everybody's waking up to the bullshit, fool. Hey, Somas, I appreciate the phone call, homeboy.
All right, bro. Thank you, brother. I'll talk to you.
All right, we're going to start getting out of here. Oh, this was a nice... See, these are the lives people miss, Chris. They miss these lives, and so do I, homie. These are fun. These are educational. We get to shoot the shit. We get to have difference of opinion. You don't have to agree with me politically, homie, but you got to agree to have the conversation like this as men, homie. We saw the poll. 79% are for Team Trompito, homie. What do we got going on? Tomorrow is Friday. Today's Thursday. If you're going to the club, the money should kick in by midnight, I think. What do we got calling in, Chris? We got time for one more? I don't know. Let me see it, man. You better make it good. Hotline, make it good. Hello.
Oh, here, let me turn the volume up.
I'm good. Who's this, homeboy? Lefty from Pacas. What's good, homeboy? ¿Cómo estás, carnal?
How you doing, carnal? How's everybody up there doing?
We're doing good, homie. Just having the good conversation, homeboy. What you got?
I wanted to clear up some rumors. Rumor in the hood over here in Pacas says Donald Trump is the one that beat up Norby. Do you know if that's true?
Hey, fool, that's the same thing I heard, but you know what I know? It's fake news, homie. All right, big left.
They said he got that heavy hand. And another thing
sure.
is if Trump becomes president, do you think Marvelous will be able to get Obamacare so you get that front grill going?
Later, big left.
Al rato,
carnal. Big lefty for Pacas. Last super chat. This is for 3 cases of sopas for Trompito AT. That's right, homie. We will match your 3 cases. We're sending Trompito the case. He's gonna be eating the fucking sausages, not those kind of sausages. He's gonna be eating the chili noodles, all the good stuff, homeboy. With that, people, I appreciate you guys tapping in. I appreciate you guys coming in and having this conversation, listening to all our craziness. But it's politics. It's great stuff. Get involved. Whether you want to vote one way or another doesn't really matter to me, but we're here to have that conversation, man. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we're out. Trompito, baby. Yeah, Chris.